In this video, I'll teach you how to enter task progress for expense cost resources in Microsoft Project. In Microsoft Project, if you need to track additional non-labor expenses in your project schedule, the best way to do that is using expense cost resources. In fact, if you're not sure how to create and assign expense cost resources, please look for the link below this video and go watch that previous video first. Then I will teach you how to enter actual task progress for your expense cost resources in your Microsoft Project schedules. So let's get started. Let me show you two situations you might encounter when you're entering task progress on tasks that have an expense cost resource assigned. Our first situation is with the task Implement 1. You can see that I have only an expense cost resource assigned to this task. It's called travel expense, and the estimated expenditure will be $2,000. On the task Implement 2, however, you can see that I have a human resource assigned named Mickey Cobb, as well as the travel expense resource, again with an estimated expenditure of $2,000. To demo what happens when you enter task progress, I'm going to switch to a customized version of the task usage view. In this view, I want you to notice that I've included the percent complete column to use a real simple method of tracking progress. I've also included the cost and actual cost columns and the work and actual work columns. Here's what I'm going to do. On the task Implement 1, the task is completed. So I'm going to enter task progress of 100% in the percent complete column. When I press the Enter key, I want you to notice that Microsoft Project automatically calculated an actual cost value of $2,000. I think that's what most of us would reasonably expect. Now on the task Implement 2, I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but you're in for a surprise. When I enter 100% complete, I want you to notice that Microsoft Project calculated the actual cost for Mickey Cobb at $8,000, but it didn't put in any actual cost for the travel expense resource. This is not a bug. This is the default behavior of Microsoft Project when you have a work resource assigned to the task and then you have one or more expense cost resources. So in order to enter progress for the travel expense resource, I have to manually type how much Mickey Cobb spent. She ran into some unanticipated expenditures. She actually spent $2,240 on the business trip. So there is now the actual cost entered manually by me. This again is the default behavior of Microsoft Project in these two scenarios where we have an expense cost resource assigned to a task. Now you know how to enter task progress for the expense cost resources in your Microsoft Project schedule. It wasn't very obvious, was it? As always, I hope you found this video to be helpful and useful to you. If it was, please like, share, subscribe, and click that notification button. If you do have a question or comment, please drop it in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.